Hi, good morning to you all. We are in our day 4 of our 30 in 30 challenge, and welcome to Random Positivity. And I'm Maria Sanchez. So today's challenge is to make an oatmeal cranberry cookie, and I'm gonna go ahead and set our oven to 350. I actually got this. I got the recipe off of Food Network, which is great, and it seemed to have really good reviews. So I'm excited about that. Originally, I wanted to do oatmeal raisin, but I had cranberries, so I wanted to look for a cranberry one. All right, let's get started. So it starts with a cup of butter. It doesn't even mention to soften it, but in the reviews I read that you want to have it softened. Don't melt it, just soften it, because what we're gonna end up doing is creaming it. I left it out for about an hour, and that did not seem to work. I don't know if it was just too cold in our place, but yeah. So another tip I saw on there was if you want to soften it and you just want to do it straight from the refrigerator, to microwave it for 20 seconds in your microwave. So that's what I did, and it actually came out nice and soft. So that's a plus. All right. And let me see here. I got our sugar as well. So we're going to, let me scoot this so it'll be a little easier for me. All right. So it does call for a 3/4 cup of regular sugar and then 3/4 cup of brown sugar. The reason my brown sugar is weird colored is because I have both light and dark in there. It's what it is. So, like, you don't have to be all perfect on everything. And then it's gonna get a little noisy because we are gonna be using, so that's 1, 2, 3/4 cup. And then we're gonna be utilizing this guy to do all the heavy work. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. So all that brown sugar's in there. We are going to mix these two together. And I do have the paddle attachment that I will be utilizing. Let me go ahead and put this in. Ugh. And let's see, cream the butter and sugars until fluffy. So that's what we will do. All right. Lift this guy up and let's cream it. Whoa. Okay. Go ahead and, okay, that's off. So now let's go ahead and add the eggs and the vanilla extract as it mentions. So we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of the vanilla extract and our 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Hi. Oh, you know what? See, I do need a bowl.
Your pick.
Ooh, I get to pick. Got the little red one. All right. So I'm gonna crack these 2 eggs in here. Boom. That's 1. And we got 2. Look at that, guys. I could count to 2. That's amazing.
Those are the smallest eggs.
Amen.
Yeah, you hit the floor.
I did.
She moved it back.
It won't smell. Amen. Okay.
And good morning to you
Good
all.
morning.
I promise there is nothing in her coffee. That's just her naturally.
Actually, I have green tea. I'm drinking. This is my green tea. I like my green tea.
Mmm.
Energy. So let's go ahead and add our, what did I say again? 1 teaspoon. 1 tisp. 1 tisp. All right, boom, it's in there, done. Can't take it back, that's it. And then we're gonna add these eggs in there. And then, oh, it says to combine dry ingredients. That's good that you brought a lot of bowls out. So we're gonna go ahead and let this go, and then I'm gonna add the dry ingredients on the side. Let's see. So this is a 1/2 cup measurement, so I need 3 of these. 1, we got 2, and we got 3. There we go. So that's 1 1/2. We're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of our salt. 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, boom. Being in the kitchen, creating a mess. Boom. Baking soda, 1 teaspoon. And then we want 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I had to go out to the store to buy cardamom because that's a new first for me. I've never worked with cardamom. I've been saying it wrong. That's okay. So we're going to do a full teaspoon of the cinnamon. So that's in there. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of the nutmeg. 1/2 teaspoon. Okay. And now we want the cardamom. We want a 1/4 teaspoon of this stuff. Like I said, I've never worked with cardamom before. Oh. Doesn't smell real good. You know, I'm just gonna trust the recipe. I don't think that smells very nice. We'll see. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon of that. And then the rolled oats, 3 cups. A 1/3 cup. So we're gonna do that. 3 cups. All right. And then, oh, I'm glad I didn't add the dry cranberries yet. It says not to do that one yet. So let's stick this aside, and we will go ahead and add all that stuff in here. But we're gonna give it like a little bit of a stir around, just to make sure all the ingredients are mixed up first. And then we will go from there. Go stir low. And then start adding it in.
She's putting more outside the bowl than
shoot.
inside.
And then?
When we end up with 1/2 a cookie in the end, you'll know why.
Oh yeah, if you're curious how many it says it makes like 5 dozen cookies. I don't know how small these cookies are. Alright, I think that's good. We'll let that stir around. And it does say to do the cranberries at, it says to utilize the cranberries to do 1 cup. I'm going to stick with the recipe on this one. A couple of people in the reviews did mention that that they added a 1/2 cup more of the cranberries, but I do want to try this recipe as is first before I start manipulating it and messing around with it. So since this is gonna be, let me see, it's at 1 cup. So let's grab our cup of dried cranberries. Move that out of the way. Let's push all this craziness. Oh man, Let me get a paper towel and just kind of clear this off.
So when those cookies don't rise.
I know half the ingredients are. Oh my god. I'm just smearing this.
Yeah.
I'm just smearing it. Oh my good god. Okay.
The cleanup crew will get that later.
Oh my goodness. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we can take care of that later on. So, I lined a baking sheet here with some parchment paper, and I'm utilizing my little ice cream scoop to help me with this, so that way it can just be a little bit quicker. And it does mention how since this is like an oatmeal cookie, it doesn't spread very far, so you don't have to go like 2 inches apart. It doesn't mention how far apart to go, so I'm going about, I guess that is still 2 inches apart, but that's okay. See? Okay, so this is, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. We're gonna do 14. We're gonna stick this in the oven. Oh, shoot. I forgot we had something in there.
Oh, there's nothing like heating up your cast
Oh,
irons.
man, my cast irons are in there, guys. Unexpected surprise. I forgot. Ugh. Okay. We're gonna...
So not only are they heavy, they're also 350 degrees.
Oh my god, yeah. Alright, we're gonna stick this into the middle, right in there. Okay, we're gonna let that settle for about, it said 10 to 12 minutes. We'll do 10 minutes first. I probably have another...
Wait, are you sure? Teaspoon, not tablespoon?
It says teaspoon. Drop by teaspoonful.
Because
But teaspoon's small, guys.
That's
Look
the
at
size of an oat.
This is a teaspoon. Look at that. This is they say to do this, but I use this. there's a comparison. Yeah, there's a difference there, I think.
Well, there's nothing like experimenting when it's your first time doing it.
So I guess I'm not really doing it perfectly by the recipe. I went more for convenience, and that's fine too. Whatever, we're gonna find out. Because when it comes down to it, I'm not gonna do these cookies by the teaspoonful later. I'm gonna use this guy.
I'm not trying to make cereal.
I'm not
trying to bite into a cookie.
I want a cookie. You know, we don't need little cookie bites. We don't do bites around here. We do real food. Like, you know?
So Maria's gonna show you that ice cream scoop of hers one more time.
Ice cream scoop.
And what it actually should have been.
Yeah. So again, it was supposed to be a teaspoonful, which that's a teaspoon. I ended up doing this one instead. And then even the depth, right? Like, it's double. This is like more than double. Maybe like a double and a half.
She did the one-size-fits-all method.
You know, yes! I did. And we got 35 seconds left. Countdown! 35! 34! I'm not going to count from 30. That's crazy.
So for those who do like to cook out there, any type of music you like listening to?
Oh, yeah! You know what? We should have some background music. And just do-do-do-do-do. Maybe I'll place some in right at this moment.
So take a look at the YouTube video to see what it is Maria decided.
And, yeah, actually what I will be doing is putting the, on the YouTube version, I'm going to be placing our,
Put your gloves on.
I'm going to put my gloves on. I'll be placing the recipe on the YouTube channel, on that description in there. Okay, guys?
Are they supposed to cool?
It doesn't say it. Usually you want it to cool. It's pretty pale.
Let's get it a little look.
Here, let me move it over there.
Oh, we're good here.
Okay. So it's a little bit on the pale side. I think I would want to stick it in for a little bit longer, just so I can get a little bit more of a golden-y texture. So let's throw it in for another 2 minutes. And, yeah, we'll throw it in for another 2 minutes and go from there.
Alright.
Alright, let's do that. Boop. See? No burn. I did it.
There's always time, though.
So, we got about...
I think the oven just got back to 350.
You know, I accidentally pressed a button. I accidentally pushed the button and it said 355. But I put it back down. So it shouldn't be 350. Anyway, there's only 9 seconds left. Let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Ooh.
Let's get in on this, shall we?
Take a look.
Let's take a look.
Alright. Still looks just as pale.
Just as pale.
You know what, though?
Probably as soft.
Whatever.
Poke it.
Let's poke it. Oh, shoot.
That kind of dropped right in there, didn't it? I don't know, everybody. We probably need another
20 minutes. Oh my goodness. That, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna,
So at this point, the only thing that will be original and have credit for is the flavor itself.
Yeah. We'll have... Hey everyone, so this is the conclusion of the making our oatmeal cookies from earlier today from our live Instagram. And these I did at 18 minutes. And these ones I did at 16 minutes. The 16 minute I feel is actually much better. It's a little chewier and it breaks like really nice too. There's a lot of good flavor in this cookie. I'm actually really happy with this recipe. So I will definitely be posting it up into the YouTube video. So make sure you check out our YouTube channel. It's Random Positivity. And I will be putting a link below once that video has been edited, which I will be doing today. So look for that later tonight. I'll put a story in place as well. And yeah, so it's a good cookie. I enjoy it.
Sound like it had some good crunch to it.
And it actually does. It does have some good crunch. Like, it's not crazy crispy. It's just the right amount of bite that you want in an oatmeal cookie. So even though the recipe called for 10 to 12 minutes, you can do that ice cream scoop that I had, that big ass ice cream scoop, and do it for 16 minutes. I would say if you definitely want it on the crispier side, this is the crispier side. See how that cracks? It's like kind of hard. If you want it crispy, do it for 18. But I would even try this at 14 to 16 maybe, if you wanted a little less crispy. But yeah, I think the 16 minutes is just right. So again, so tomorrow, I'm really excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow is Giant Bubble Day. And Giant Bubble Day, we're gonna be making a wand, like a giant bubble wand. I do have a kit that we happened to come across. I think it was either Sam's Club or Costco, can't remember. But we're going to utilize that. But we're also going to make our own magic wand and make our own bubble solution as well. So tune in tomorrow. I'll post later as to what time we'll be doing that. All right? Bye!